So, hello, welcome back to another episode. Whatever. EU4. We're playing with Anbennar Fantasy Mod as Kamaraya Mai. And finally, we're getting moving again. After basically doing nothing for forever. Oh, the hell is this? We're getting more stuff. Erlanda Silverspite watched as the sun set over the Calavent. His mercenary company pitched camp behind him. They came from every corner of Tachant, some even further beyond, fought for glory or fortune or adventure, or because it was simply all they knew. The captain turned his gaze to the black iron collar in his hand once again. Why did he fight? Why did he command? Lead? An elven woman spoke from behind him. Silverspite turned to see his second in command, his Velada. You won't know until you use it, she said, a grave look on her face that matched Silverspite's own. The steel mask he usually wore was racked with doubt, worry, desperate hope. He turned back to the sun, wished that it would give its light just a little longer. Silverspite had found the collar when he went to fetch water on a skeleton in a stream. The simple ring of iron had radiated a power so awesome the mercenary could feel it in his heart. Purpose, he knew, was nothing without power. His father was a sun-elven exemplar, as was Velada before she turned her cloak. They espoused a glorious purpose, to vanquish the dark, but they were powerless against it. Darkness, weakness infected their hearts, blinded them. It had led his father to abandon his Tachandi mother, left her stranded in the shadow of their great crusade. Eventually the darkness had consumed her too. The mercenary would not let it do the same to him. He would not let his own purpose, his own destiny, whatever it was, wither in the dark. He unclasped the back of the collar, snapped it around his neck in a moment of nothing, then radiant, brilliant light, then an explosion of roiling steam and smoke. It consumed the mercenary, raising an alarm for Velada and any others nearby. But soon enough a figure emerged, clad in a suit of hulking jagged armor of black iron scales, interwoven with steel-like blade, a dragon in armor form. Before them, Erlanda Silverspite stood, clad in the armor of Jordan, in Sendar Morx, the Iron Maw. Beneath the vast, the mercenary smiled. The dragon wakes once more. We just keep getting rebellions, like all of these special dudes popping up and wrecking shit. I love it, actually. Like, come on, that's just cool, right? Alright, but we're still building up our armies. Slowly but surely. There's of course some more rebellions happening. Oh. I gladly take this boost of civility. We are still very careful about stuff happening over here. And we're also nearly done with our colonization efforts. So, first of all, let's get rid of these rebels. While you guys keep converting stuff. The Rodent Emperor is infertile? That's a shame. I mean, we already have an heir, so who cares? So, this colony is done. We do have 2 more colonies that we can do. Oh no, technically there's also this. If that is something to colonize, or if it's the mountain. So, now you guys just can finish that. Then we need to get this explored, and then we can basically get rid of all of the expansion ideas, and take infrastructure ideas instead. Yeah, this one is left, and then we have nothing else. This is all, you're all colonized, nothing you need to worry about. We still need to save up for this, let's not forget that. You can start, of course, removing all these occupations. It's just a matter of if we can do this in... I mean, I assume that we can do the conversion here in like 2 years. Unless, of course, you're building something. Let's wait for you to be done with that. But this is gonna be done in... Okay, it's gonna be done long before the Richest Seal happens. You guys all just fight each other. Having a lot of fun. I do also want to build up this army, of course. Influenza, sure. I mean, it's not like I agree with it, but what am I gonna do about it? And then the last one. So we're gonna have to fight some kind of dragon dude, basically, is what I've read out of the event. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, it's down to 7 loans. Fantastic. Not even sure if we can do this in time. No, we can't do this in time. That is how heavy we are on our loans. You are gonna get these dudes. Missing localization. Oh! Missing localization. Missing localization, missing localization, but all Reformation centers disappear. We get Camera Qual vanquished. Wait, did you guys convert? Wait, let me just quickly check something. Did you guys manage to... Oh! You did convert these things. Alright. I also take that. We get Army Tradition, Tolerance of True Faith and Morale Damage for 25 years. Okay, so we didn't even need to be worried. Good. We keep our swarm. I assume, yes, we do. I wonder about these things here. Missing workers are still a thing, and the queens as well. Right? Lack of queens. I mean, it's not like I want to dev up these areas, to be honest. Yeah, all of this don't matter. Okay, you guys are... we just have a few provinces here that need to be converted. I mean, it's a little funny that there was no localization for this, but hey, who cares? So, Dynastic Tradition is interesting, but I don't think so. Advisor cost and the corruption. I think that's probably gonna be our guy. So, let's do some deving here. We have already done the what we need. What we now need is a lot of money. But we did also get a bunch of claims. So, I mean, I wonder if I should wait for this, well, for this guy to pop up, or if I should just go wild. I mean, the fun thing is, we're still not even like done with the real devastation around here, right? There's still plenty of devastation left, and we're already doing like so much money. But we're also a little bit behind on our armies. Let's not forget that. Okay, but it looks like we're gonna start building up these armies, I would say. I want to be actually strong. We're not looking too bad on this one here. We did lose that Inquisitor. You are no longer that important anyway. We're just gonna take you. Alright. Problems solved. You of course are gonna get a leader as well. There's no easy way for us to get professionalism at the moment. Because I think professionalism is gonna be the way that we do this. Because it's just the easiest way. I don't think that we'll reach the army tradition. We would need to do a lot of fighting for that. We probably also should actually build up our navy at some point. We have 3 guys here, 3 guys here. You guys could technically come together. We need to do this anyway, right? Titans of the Sea. I mean, this just wants us to have trade power and 20 heavy ships. Or the special ships. Right, we do get special... Wait. This one allows us to get a special ships if we conquer these guys. Okay. That's the plan then. I think we're just gonna keep you over there, just to make sure if any kind of bad thing happens. Let's do this. Next army, we can have 2 more. Before we are full. Yep, 2 more guys here. Thanks. So, like I said, this colony left, and then we're just gonna get rid of expansion ideas. We are also, I mean, technically speaking, we still have all of this here. Despite of all of our centralizing, we're still struggling a little bit. I wonder if you guys are gonna be a bit happier with me. I guess technically I didn't even need to do this, what I've done with these guys. I mean, that's not something that I can change now. But it's good to know that I've once again wasted my time. Oh, we can also take up at the end of the year. There's more professionalism. And then we just wait for 1 more tick and do the last army, then we can rush these guys down. What's this? Oh, something useless. I do wonder if I should now try to rush this as well, instead of the army tradition. I guess we can see after we've done the war, if that is relevant. We do technically have still plenty of space left. I do wonder... I mean, 30 is the limit, to at least in some places. I guess we could even go for 35. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should have done that. But I don't have the money at the moment, so we're gonna do that later. Yeah, because then we're gonna, of course, do artillery next. Bunch of artillery. Children are going missing? That's so sad. Okay, you are gonna get a leader as well. Then I guess there's no reason to wait anymore. Let's do some vainglory. We need to need several wars anyway to deal with you guys. Shipbuilding boom. I mean, it's nothing really happening, so... So be it. Rats, we are the rats. Okay. And we can't really get... I also don't think we're gonna even face anyone that's worth fighting. That's actually the biggest issue about getting Armored Tradition. The enemy is simply enough not strong enough for it. So, we have now one colonist that doesn't have anything to do. We could of course use you elsewhere, but I'm gonna wait for one more colony to finish up. And then we're just gonna... Well, let me just actually do this. These guys are gonna be like that. You don't even really have armies together. Oh, there's an enemy. Well, let's wait for you to finish up this siege. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because you're gonna get it back. Let's get some vainglory. Where are you even going? Like, what's this? What's your goal? What travels are you doing? Okay, let's... I completely ignored it, didn't I? Wow. Wow. You know what? Screw it, I'm just gonna do this. Let's get to 40. Good. Someone who's like really cares about the game and stuff like that would now look for the best generals. And they have all my respect. Doesn't mean that I do it, but... So. Okay. The rhythm of war. There's little more glorious than war. The rush of battle, the elation of seeing the enemy routed before you as the red rays of the blood sun of victory settle, and the vultures circle over a field of the dead. The dance of battle in the rhythm of war, that Agendi know it like no other, and they know that few other excel at it like they do. They are so good at it, in fact, that enough competing military doctrines and the ways of war have sprouted up over the years that one Tachendi army is often very different to another. If we are to claim our glory, however, we must march to the drum beat we know best. Like I said, I would have loved to get the other one, but this one is also not bad. I mean, land leader shock. We are definitely decently shock-based. Now, we need to invest money into a lot of these. We need to build 5 farm estates, and we need to build up 2 grain, wine, or fish provinces with base production and workshops. I assume that these guys. Do we have any that... I mean, like I said. Let's quickly do all of this stuff. You're done as well. Sure, just beat someone up. These guys are not moving, I mean... Let's go to the capital and beat that up. I assume that Ormam also owns this. Yeah, that's a bit bad. Oh, there you are. I mean, they're running away. I assume that you are... well, I'm getting in there with a double penalty. I probably should have not done that. I mean, that's alright. That is completely right. Let's... Oh, you guys are helping me out here. You guys leave. Because that didn't work out. That didn't work out at all. So, like I said, we have done this. I am willing to get rid of the expansion ideas. This gives me back 280 admin. And instead we're gonna pick up the infrastructure ideas. Because I feel like we're gonna have a lot of stuff going on that side. So. Let's take 2 armies actually. And move up north. We can pick something else here. I don't mind. You are gonna get over here. There's never a world where I can pass, where I can walk over, right? Well, just kill some stuff on the way. I mean, one day we need to face Ormam. Of course, I technically don't want to conquer them on the side. I would like to conquer them directly. But it also means that we need to build up a navy to get it done. So. There we go. Capital is also down. Let's just get the rest. Screw you guys. Okay. So there's the second army. Let's keep moving. I mean, these guys are taking a decent bit of attrition. I mean, I'm also taking a decent bit of attrition. But we just need to get Ormam out. There we go. Let's see if this is gonna work. If not, that's very sad. You go here, you go here. Lovely. Oh. Oh, this time we didn't have the penalties, so that actually worked quite well. Makes sense. They're not as strong as they seemed. Let's see if we can get some more vainglory by killing a bunch of stuff. There as well. I mean, I assume that Ormam doesn't just peace out that easily. I would like to get you guys in one war, but we definitely need 2 wars. Okay, you stop standing on attrition place. Stand on non-attrition place. Okay, we have a bunch of money again. Loan. 6 loans left. And then we're just gonna do this last one here, which fully occupies you, and you might even conditionally surrender. Thanks for more points from the Harpies. Very cool. Resankanda is also nearly integrated. And I think then we can really start with a navy, so we can actually fight this. I would like to do... I'm not even sure what kind of ships they are. These special ships. We need to wait a little bit for that. Do we have a thing again? Oh no, this is alright. The inflation has basically calmed down completely. Let's do this. 5,000. Still a lot. And we're getting closer towards the where this is relevant, but we can still spend some time. Okay, you guys just wait there then. This is gonna be a bunch of wars actually. Oh, there we go, movement speed. This one is the important thing, the state governing cost. I guess we can also switch out from this at this point. I mean, you are converting, but you're actually helping someone else mainly. Well, now you're not really helping out someone else, you're doing this. Oh, wait. Lovely, boats. Where were the armies? There they are. Do we have space for another leader? No. You're dead. You're weird anyway. Oh! Okay, problem solved, I guess. The Dagarigas of the Karanai are masterworks of naval engineering, titanic vessels that can hold rolls of heavy artillery on their decks, as well as massive complement of archers and marines. Dreaded throughout the known world, they have been in use for centuries, most famously used by the Otikaeon to contest Ormam's naval hegemony in the Great Sea Wars of the 10th and 11th centuries. Though they experienced a dark period in the early 1400s as the loss of Otikaeon's formidable fleet in the Second Ahmadian expedition led to their disuse, recent conflict in the Cleaved Sea has led to their revival. Though we have not always been seafaring people, even the Tekristana, who lie on the water for their welfare ill at ease on the open sea, would look at these ships as all it takes to know of their glory. Imagine an entire fleet of them terrorizing the seas and projecting Tachendi power across the waves. And with the secrets of the slaver nobles beneath our feet, one wonders just how big these ships can get. In terms of construction, valuable information from our conquered Kayonai territories has more or less revealed the secrets to the Garigas construction. Soon our engineers believe they will be able to begin building our own vessels. Unfortunately, the Garigas require large and specialized harbors, and there are few ports outside Kayonai lands in which they can be built and docked. If we have to expand our fleet of the Garigas, we must conquer more Kayonai shipyards. So, let's take a look at these boats. Are you heavies? You're galleys. What makes you better? You get another engagement width. You get 100% hull size and 100% ship cannon. So, you of course don't have enough cannons in comparison to the galleons. You also don't have enough hull size in comparison, even with this bonus. This is also based on my Kayonai shipbuilders. What is Kayonai shipbuilders? Is that something here? Kayonai shipyards. So you allow me to recruit these guys, but I guess not in massive quantities. I'm still willing to get this done. Why not? They are basically, I guess, close to being better. I'm no expert on the matter, so I'm just gonna build the ones that I need. You guys... Actually, you guys are not gonna do that. You guys are gonna run over here. So, like I said, we're just gonna wait this out. Orman is gonna give up at some point, or these guys are gonna unconditionally surrender. One of the two. You guys come together. Upgrade. You guys come together. We're gonna get rid of this normal galley, because we don't need that. We're gonna upgrade all of you. So I will still build heavies, obviously. But we also do... Oh no, wait, we don't get a thingy here. So, we do have some conversions to do in these territories. And we do have some stuff here. Let's expel the elves. That makes my life easier, right? Like, there's not that many dawn elves here. Yeah, I've decided. Elves. Oh, this is military tolerance. Expulsion. Right? Is this what you want me here? Oh, we need 15 regiments present in Kiayadon and Umunkus. So we do need another army over here. I think one of those was this year? No, wait. Actually, know what? You just go immediately over here, and then we'll see when this guy's done. I mean, we don't have much elf stuff around here, right? Let's... It's literally just like these few. I'm not gonna accept those. That makes no sense. Let's replace them. Let's replace them with something more spicy. Oh, something better. Okay, we have some Vainglory again. We could use it for this. I will gladly use it for this. Okay, get rid of this here. All of you are a little bit displeased. Oh wow, that is happening a little bit fast. I think this is gonna make it easier, so just do that. I mean, I would have loved to just say I just want to throw out the Dawn Elves, because they are the main problem. There we go, we need a thingy here as well. Oh yeah, this is just across the board. We are gonna get rid of this culture. The Xenos are powerful beyond measure, a military and religious organization without equal, but they turned their power to foolish pursuits, chasing shadows across the Alantir and beyond. The organization is so similar to the organization of our own hero cults and religious brotherhoods. If we turned their cult exemplary into a cult of glory, we could use their power into the expansion of our empire, while the warlord heralds do what they wish with the Tri-Coast. There are of course those who view this as a fool's errand too. Should this effort prove too difficult, we can simply expel these prodigal elves and fold the Tachendi immigrants who had moved to their lands into our empire. So, what I so basically it would make the some provinces a little bit better, but I think just getting rid of this is the better choice, right? No longer have Dawn Elves that we need to take care of. So we could technically also immediately stop expelling elves, because I don't think that I want to cause more trouble. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Let's just stop that. I just want to get rid of Dawn Elves specifically. Cool. What do we have here? Ending in exile. All problems in the Mushroom Forest, owned by me. And a workshop. Okay, and one of them must be true. Either the culture needs to be accepted or we need to throw them out. And that's gonna be one of those that is... And this is this one, yeah. Lovely. Let's do that right away. Now we just need to build workshops over here and conquer it. The mushroom region is not like big, right? Yeah, it's actually pretty tiny. Did we get claims on it? I don't think we did. So we need to make ourselves some claims. I assume that they also kind of like saw that this might have been colonized already. No one knows. Let's fix all of our stuff first. Still have loans, still have everything. We need to still a bunch of boats. We need to build a bunch of shipyards around here. And we need to build a bunch of temples and workshops. But like I said, loans and stuff first. Doesn't matter. The question is, do we get more loans to actually get this? It might make sense, actually. Just so that we don't waste points. Yeah, I think I'm in favor for this. And we can also get rid of this here, and this here. This here, this here, this here, this here. Absolutism. I feel like this is gonna be very relevant for our nation. Yeah, perfectly. This colonist, done. So, where's this colonist from? I currently wonder. Are you from here somewhere? Because I don't recall. Yeah, there you are. Way of Gofirda. You also give me a bunch of unrest, which is not nice. Oh well. Oh well. Oh. We don't want to lose anything here. I mean, it's not like we are in desperate need for anything here. No, I think I'm gonna be alright with this. Golden Kodime Cuirassiers. Lovely, and better artillery pieces. Lovely. Sure. These ones are not gonna really be relevant. We are losing a bit of money. Excuse me? So Nichala exists. Oh, what? Wait, the Lake Federation didn't form. Well, that is a rare sight. Wait, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, command is doing command stuff, that's nothing surprising. But they're not that strong. Denshan Rush is big. Sariand is big, Alenissa is big. I mean, these are not super surprising. Sektir is on full control. Verka Consonat seems to be going towards superpower. Actually, what is going on? Via Gog is still around? What the hell is going on? I mean, this seems alright. Well, I guess sort of. I guess Vex is a little bit uniting the Empire their own way. Alright, interesting. Very interesting. We are still by far the biggest, right? Oh no, wait, the command is probably beyond us. But not actually that much. Wait, how the hell did you guys do that? And how many dudes do you have here? What the fuck? Don't run into these. Let them be locked in. You guys come down. Okay, let's mosh these people. Holy hell, that's a lot of dudes. Seems like Oman just kind of like said, yeah, let's go get it. I mean, you're not quite happy yet. This involves you guys, right? Yeah. Still kind of hoping for the unconditional surrender. Because it would make my life a little bit easier. Okay, let's put 2 armies here. This time. Because apparently they just ignored me standing in the way. This is another loan. Only 5 loans left. Have a merchant, thank you very much. We're gonna invest that into getting rid of loans. We have a land, there we go, that's what I want to see. So, don't care about any of you. That is mine now. This should not be too expensive, right? Yeah, we have a decent bit of reductions. We have also more vainglory. We're not gonna do spoils of war, we're gonna do settling of veterans. Okay, this is Laurent. Laurent is stronger than I am, that's not good. Let's get you guys over here and here. Then over here. And I guess you guys can come over here. I guess we do position some people close to the mushrooms. You guys are no longer that needed. Is this rebellion even gonna start now that the other native guys are gone? I don't know. Yep, fantastic. You keep growing. You guys keep getting rid of stuff. We'll see what we really get rid of. This one we can definitely get rid of. No longer need that. There's only one nation that follows my religion, and that is you. Don't need to butter you up specifically. But I guess we're also gonna end this episode here. So like always, like so shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!